harness removal. So there's normally a bracket that clips on under here, but I didn't install that again after I took this off to reseal it. It was just too much of a pain in the ass with that in there. I may still leave it off just in case I have to pull this off one day again. Since, I don't know, I don't think I'm going to be pulling the manifold because I don't like reusing gaskets and there's no leaks there. I'm just going to leave that as is. So I don't need to unclip any of this stuff down here. Yeah, no, I do have to. Never mind. Oil level sensor. Got to make sure this one works good, because it does drink oil a lot. But it's normal, it is normal. I can go through about a quart in 1,000 to 1,500 miles or so, sometimes a little bit longer. I'm not really concerned about that, they just use it, throw a bit more in there. Oh, come on. Man, you gotta remove the SAI tube. Ugh. That's annoying. Flap change. This is the flap changeover motor. This is, I don't know. This is for the tumble flaps, and this is for the long and short runner changeover. Don't forget about these little camshaft position sensors. Tiny little Torx, I gotta still remove these guys. I'm gonna try pulling this SAI tube. Might wait to pull this guy through once I get the fuel pump off. The fuel pump does have to come off to get this cam carrier out. No, he's gone. Bear, UPS guy's gone. You missed him. Bear, UPS is gone. No, don't jump. Don't you jump. Don't you jump, Bear. Bear, UPS is gone. They're not coming for you, Bear. Sit down. Very upset that UPS left without him. Never met a bigger baby in my life. Had a little bit of a mishap when I was pulling these last two connectors out the back here. This guy came pretty easy. There's a little bit of RTV here from last time I took it off. And this guy broke, the retaining tab broke on me, similar to this. Here, prying on it, that just disintegrated. So I got pretty much the entire harness out. Last thing left, sorry, is the Mechatronic Unit. Unplug that. Where's that guy for there? Caution, don't touch it. Yeah, looks like it's just a twist and turn. And the mech unit is behind here. What is this? Oh, that's a ground. All right, I'm gonna undo this ground. I'm gonna do the starter cable, and I'm gonna undo this trigger wire here for the solenoid too. You need a little special socket for the crankshaft, T40058. You get it for 10-20 bucks on Amazon or eBay. It's got a little pin that centers in here, and kind of cool, it just sits, the square sits in between all these guys here. So we want to rotate the engine, clockwise. Don't spin it backwards, because just don't spin it backwards. But anyway, in the rotation of the engine. Jesus. After we get the torque converter bolts out of here, gonna move on to unbolting the trans cross member from the subframe, or trans support blocks from down there. Again, I goofed because I should have done this originally while I was in the car, as well as some bolts that are under there. Instead, we're gonna have to lift the entire assembly up. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna do that first and undo those bottom bolts. Got everything situated on our little trolley here, and now I'm just going to remove the remaining Bellhousing bolts. So we got 4 bolts up here. Gonna move this trans breather line down to the trans as well, and I hope that should be it, and then the trans should be able to come right off. Disconnect this line.